أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما ربنا زدنا علما اللهم انفعنا بما علمتنا وعلمنا ما ينفعنا وزدنا علما اللهم لا سهل إلا ما جعلته سهلا وأنت تجعل الحزن إذا شئت سهلا. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my dear brothers and sisters here. How are you all? Hope you all are doing well and good. Hope you all are in best state of health and iman. Inshallah ta'ala, bi'iznillahi ta'ala. Alhamdulillah. Barakallahu feek. So alhamdulillah, we are into the day 9th of this editing course. MashaAllah, alhamdulillah, 9 days have passed by so fast, right? Okay, so let's rectify our intention and earn rewards while we are studying here. Please rectify your intentions that you're going to do this. You are going to learn this skill, learn this ability for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also it would be a means of rizq halal, earning a means to earn rizq halal through this, inshallah, if you're going into a career into the video editing or more, inshallah. So please rectify your intentions. And also this skill of yours, this ability of yours that you're gonna create the content with, inshallah, that would be a source of sadqa jariyah for you all, right, dear sisters and brothers? Do you know what a sadqa jariyah is? Kindly type if you all have gone through this word known as sadqa jariyah. It is nothing but the amal, the deeds that are alive even after our death, right? Yes, we can make this video editing as a sadqa jariyah for us, right? Can we do this? How can we do this, dear sisters and brothers? Yes, after the death, these deeds will be helpful. How can we make this video editing skill as a sadqa jariyah for us? By creating such a content, right? Inshallah ta'ala, by creating a content that will be useful, that will be watched even after our death, that would be a means for the rewards for us, right? Yes, inshallah, by forwarding the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to the mankind, inshallah. So that through the words of Allah, it can be a source of hidayah for many peoples, right? Inshallah ta'ala. So I want you all to rectify your intentions and begin, and let's continue this journey of being productive with our smartphones, inshallah, with the name of Allah. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. So just a quick lesson recap, whatever we had studied, please let me know in the chat box what was being dealt in yesterday's class. Come on. Kindly type what was being dealt in yesterday's class. It was purely based on green screen effect again, right? The chroma key plays wonder. That is very important, dear sisters and brothers. The chroma key or the green screen thing that we have learned in yesterday's class, it is an advanced tool that is being used, alhamdulillah, and I want you all to make use of that chroma key to create a beautiful content. So in that we have learned how to remove the background of the images, right? Some content like this was given with a background image, and just we removed the color of that background, and just we got the image as such. And also we can do it with the videos, alhamdulillah. Our sister has submitted with the video as well. We can remove entire background from the video as well. Have you all just noticed it? I just sent it in the group. There was this, alhamdulillah, student has submitted with by removing the background for the entire video, and that can be put up into the video as well. Okay, so you can make use of this chroma key and create a wonderful content, inshallah, dear sisters and brothers here. Okay, so this is the green screen that we had learned, and alhamdulillah, all of your homeworks that you have submitted were excellent. Barakallahu feeki. Alhamdulillah, your editing has gone to another level, mashallah, with this effect that is known as green screen effect. Now I want you all to be ready with the two devices. Please open the KineMaster ready to practice along with me. This is a live practice session. I want you to practice along with me, inshallah. So please be ready with the two separate devices. If you do not have two separate devices, then no problem, but at least you have to give it a try. Okay, without practice the skill won't be achieved. You cannot achieve the skill set. Okay, so I want you all to practice along with me to gain perfection. Practice a lot, dear sisters and brothers, inshallah. So our lesson for today is again the layers. Adding we are left out with 2 to 3 layers, and inshallah we are going to learn something called as an animation keyframe in the coming session, or inshallah in today's session itself. Okay, we'll be seeing how it works. And also I have to clear some of the doubts of the sisters. Inshallah, I'll do that, and we will just start off with us. Okay, there's a question: how can we use green screen to videos in one video, two videos in one videos? We can make use of 2 to 3 videos in one videos, dear sisters and brother. Okay, you can use any number of videos, any number of photos, any number of photos as a layers. Okay, give it a try. Inshallah, you can just add it up. Inshallah, I'll be showing you all of that in today's class. Fine. Come on, I want you all to just open up the KineMaster and be ready with the 2 cell phones. Inshallah, one to view the class and one to just start practicing. Okay, just a moment. Okay, I'm just gonna share my screen. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Okay. Make sure you have switched off your videos. Okay, alhamdulillah. So this is a screen of the KineMaster that you have. Okay, one of the doubt of the sisters, I'm just gonna deal with that. Okay, dear sisters and brothers, please concentrate. I'm gonna see you, share something with you, important knowledge. Fine. Come on, dear sisters and brothers. Do you all know if you have created an aspect ratio of 16:9? Okay, this is a project that I have created an aspect ratio of 16:9. I want to convert this project into a different aspect ratio. For example, I was using it for the YouTube. Okay, YouTube aspect ratio is 16:9. Now I want to convert it into the shorts. What is the aspect ratio that I have to convert it into while I'm dealing with the shorts? Yes, please reply. Is it 16:9 or 9:16? What is an aspect ratio that I have to use to convert this video 16:9 into 9 is to into the short screen? It is nothing but 9:16, right? So have to convert this. Okay, you all have this doubt that we have to create it again with the 9:16 ratio. No, dear sisters and brothers, it is not like that. You just have to duplicate. You just have to duplicate it. What you have to do is click on the 3 dot option. Fine, just click on the 3 dot option, and there is something called as a duplicate. Okay, there is something called as a duplicate. In the duplicate button, you will have to select any of the aspect ratio that you want. Okay, 9:16 aspect ratio, duplicate it. Fine. Now it is being duplicated into the 9:16. It will wonderfully appear into the 9:16, and you do not have to waste your time by just creating another project in that ratio. Now see here, 16:9 and 9:16, you have it in both ratios. Now have you understood this concept, dear sisters and brothers? Please type yes. How to duplicate your project, how to change the aspect ratio. This is an important thing. How to change the aspect ratio. How to change the aspect ratio. It is nothing but by duplicating it and just adding it with any other aspect ratio that you want. Fine. This is one thing that I wanted to teach you all. And the second thing that is an important thing is, if you want to send your file, if you want to save this file and you're deleting this KineMaster, for example, you're uninstalling this KineMaster. Okay, you're uninstalling this KineMaster and you do not want this KineMaster. You're going to install another KineMaster. Fine. So what you all have to do is, you have to import all of the projects that you have created. You all have to export this as a Kine file. Okay, first thing, if you're going to uninstall this KineMaster and you're going to install another version of the KineMaster, then you have to export it as a .kine file. Okay, please export it as .kine file. Fine. And then if you want to uninstall this, you can just uninstall it and keep. This will be available. This project abc.kine file will be available in your files, my files, or something like file browser, whatever you say, it will be available there. Fine. Next thing what you have to do is, you can just uninstall this, or when you are reinstalling it, and creating a new project, what you have to do is, you have to click on the create project, and there is some option known as import option. You have to import the files that you have just exported as a kine file. It will be present on your gallery. Fine. So this is the second doubt I had to clear. Okay, most of you have asked me some doubts, like, if I'm going to uninstall the software, will my projects disappear? Yes, it will disappear. So I want you all to just export it as a .kine file and keep it somewhere in your file browser. Okay, it will be available in the browser files, my files. Okay, just export it and keep, and then it will be imported. You can just import it back when you're just creating a new project. Fine, dear sisters and brothers, is this doubt clear, how to import the Kine file or something like that? Yes. So this is the second thing. Fine. And another thing, Okay, someone was telling by that size is cut into half. If the size is cut into half, open it up and just pan and zoom it and just put it back. Put it back into the size. Okay. Dear sister Subia, just put it back into the size. That's all. Just this small edits you have to do while you're changing the aspect ratio from 16 is to 9 is to 9 is to 16. Fine. So this is another dot I had to deal with. Next, there was another doubt with our sister. Inshallah, we will be clearing that doubt at first, and inshallah we'll be starting up the session. So we'll just take any of the project that we have created. So let me take this one. So we have this project. So for example, okay, you had a doubt like I have imported the audio, and if I break the audio and add the transitions, my audio is actually getting cut out. So how should I do that? So what you all should have done instead of before adding the transition is you should all have extracted the content before adding the transition, dear sisters and brothers. Remember this, okay? This is an important thing that you all have to do. First, you want to apply transitions for this video. What you are going to do, you are going to split it up, and then apply the transitions, right? But what happens is audio also gets splitted out, right? Audio also gets splitted out. To get through that inconsistency, what you all have to do is before splitting up, you have to extract the audio. How to extract the audio? Click on that video, go to the extract audio. Audio will be extracted out, and now you can make n number of edits with this video. Fine? Are you all understanding this? Please tell yes if you have understood. Most of you have done this thing wrong because the audio was cancelled out. There was some breakage in the video that you had created. While adding the transition, you have breaked up the video in such a way that the video had short breaks, the audio had short breaks in between. For example, this is the video that I have. If I break through the video and I apply the transitions will be for 2 seconds. The 2-second video will be breaked out. 2-second audio will be gone, so you cannot hear the audio that is being played there. So the recitation video, for example, mostly the Quranic recitation video, you have to be very careful for that, right? So while splitting it up, dear sisters and brothers, before splitting it up, I want you all to extract the audio and then start with the splits. Okay, please extract the audio and then start with the splits and then apply the transitions. Hope you all know how to apply the transitions. It was dealt in the very first class. Apply any of the transitions, and also you can set up the seconds, right? Do you all know this one? How many seconds you want to play this up? This was already dealt, right? So remember how you have to change the second, moving right and moving left of it. Okay, before adding the transitions or something like that, I want you all to extract the audio and then add the transitions. Audio will be extracted as a layer. Do not worry about the video, so you don't have to worry about the video. So this is an important aspect that you all have to remember. Fine. Okay, the next thing in yesterday's class, what was being taught? It was nothing but about the green screen, and most of the sisters have doubts on the green screen. Inshallah, I'll just put up a single green screen and explain to you just a few things that are very important to be explained, inshallah. So let me just put a what I use is, first I use a black base. Okay, black base is done. Okay. Okay, hope the sister who has asked me the doubt regarding this one have understood this. Why audio gets distributed when we add the transition? This is the reason, dear sister. Have you understood it? Okay, alhamdulillah. So next thing, okay, next there was something about the layers that we have added up. Okay, we'll just show with the day 7th homework. Okay, let this be one. Okay, this is the layer that I've added. Okay, most of you have the doubts in fitting this one into the screen, fitting the videos into the screen. I'll show you that now, inshallah. Okay. So this is the content that I have chosen. MashaAllah, alhamdulillah, you all are doing your homeworks very excellently. Barakallah, dear sisters and brothers here, MashaAllah. Your content that you have submitted is very, very great. It's excellent, barakallah. So now, how to remove the green screen out of it? You just have to go to the chroma key. Come on, type. Help me out here. What I have to do? Click on the chroma key. What should I do now? Enable it up, and then what is an important aspect that is gone here? Something is gone here. What is it up? Toggling. No, before toggling, there is something very important, dear sisters and brothers. key color. Key color is very important, right? You have to give it a green color because we are going to remove the green color here. And then you have to toggle it up. Dear sisters and brothers, this is a mandatory thing. Key color. Yesterday, if few of you have not done the key color right, and then most of them have asked me the doubts regarding this. My green thing is not disappearing. It's purely because of this. Now see, the green color has vanished off like anything, right? Now when you play this up, it seems like this. Just see here how beautifully it looks. Now you want to add anything inside this. Come on, let me just add any other video inside this photo, inside this phone. Come on, let me add this video inside this phone. Okay, I'm adding up this one. Okay, how to add this video into the phone? It should be rotated, right? Because that person is saying it. So let it be rotated. Let it move inside in this way, in this fashion. Okay. Okay, we have something like this. Okay, something in this fashion, and move it towards the backwards. Just click on the three dots fashion and send to back. Now see how beautifully this has appeared. Play it up and see. And this green screen we have not applied perfectly because it is not perfectly opaque, and we can just see something like this one. So be more consistent. Now see here. Now it looks very beautiful. Come on, play it up and see. And there's another question. If it's not appearing perfectly, you can just even pan and zoom it again. Or there's another option which I wanted to tell you. It is a corner pin option. I didn't want to show you because most of you do not have the corner pin option. So I'm not showing you this one. Okay. So this is how you do it. It's quite easy and quite perfect. Okay. If you have not understood this, please go through all of the pre-recordings. 3 classes I have been discussing this continuously. This is the 3rd class that I'm discussing the green screen. Fine. I want you all to be very, what we say, proficient in this technique of green screen effects. This is excellent technique that is being put up here. Fine. Okay, there's another question, ma'am. How to trim 3 layer or 3rd layer or 2nd layer without trimming all the layers at a time? Okay, you do not have to. It doesn't get trimmed out. All the layers don't get trimmed out, dear sisters and brothers. A single layer gets trimmed out at a time. Even if you trim, okay, I probably you have done the trimming of the base layer. So what we do is we keep the base as black and we apply other trimming. Fine. So this is the important aspect why we keep the base as black. Okay. Probably you have trimmed the base layer. For example, if you trim the base layer, trim right, then all of the layers will trim out. Correct? It will be like 6 seconds. So what we do is, so we take the base as black screen and then we take the layers as anyhow. Okay, have you all understood this concept now? Amira Qureshi, the student Amira Qureshi. See here, how you have to do is you have to keep a base black and then you can do this any n number of times. You can duplicate this layers n number of times. For example, you want to play this layers for till the end, duplicate this up and then you have to move it till here. Okay, how to trim the 3rd layer only? Just click on the 3rd layer and click on trim right. Click on the trim right options. Okay, there's something called as you do not have this effect, video effect given to your layers because there is a setting in the back. I'll just show you how. Inshallah, you have to change that setting. You have to have more than 3 layers. Okay, how to trim the layers? It's just by clicking on the layer and clicking on the trim option, trim right, trim left options. Fine. So this is how you have to do. Fine. Okay, this video doesn't look better for me. You can make it more better by applying animation or something like that. I will show that in the upcoming session, in this session itself, or inshallah in tomorrow's class. Okay, there is something called as animation that helps you to make this video flow with this phone. Okay, inshallah I'll show you all of that. Okay, for example, this phone is moving as such, and you are not moving the second video here. Okay, see, half the screen is not visible sometimes half the screen is visible. So how should I arrange this 2 videos such that it appears correctly, perfectly set into the phone? I'll show you inshallah in the upcoming sessions of today or inshallah in tomorrow's session. There is something called as a keyframe or something called as an animation tool. I'll be gonna explaining that inshallah in the upcoming session. Okay, trim and show the 3rd layer. Okay, just click on the 3rd layer. Okay, this is the 3rd layer. Click on the trim right. It is gone. No, if you do it, no 3 layers will be gone. No true 3 layers will be gone. You can just trim it till here. Trim it till here and see. See a trim right? It won't go, dear sister. It will be available. So what I do is I take the base layer as the black layer, and then apply the this one for effects for it. Fine. So this is how you do it, inshallah. So we are going to start off again. Inshallah, we are going to discuss about the layers concept now. So these were the doubts that I had to deal with, and these were very valid doubts that had to be cleared out. Okay. Alhamdulillah. Hope everyone has cleared all their doubts now by now. Alhamdulillah. If not, please listen to the recordings. I have cleared almost all of the doubts, and probably you won't be having any more doubts now by now. Okay. For now, inshallah, let me begin with something called as the layers. And the layers, in the layers we have 3 to 4 more concepts. Inshallah, we are going to study all of that now. So I'll just import anyone's file here, anyone video. Come on, import any of the video that is on your timeline or something like that. Okay, so this is not required. Import any of the video on your media browser. Come on, start live practicing with me. Is this fine to be imported? Okay. Okay, this was beautifully done by my student. Can you just see this? This is the use of green screen, dear sisters and brothers. I'll teach you all of this, inshallah. But for now, just bear with me. This is an animation tool that they all have used, and they have just created a wonderful copy of it. See how they actually move this through the green screen. See how they actually move this and zoom it somewhere and make it move towards the upward direction, lower direction, and somewhat like that. Check this out, dear sisters and brothers. Okay. So inshallah, you will all be able to do that as well, inshallah. See here, something like moving it up in this fashion. Okay. So this is everything green screen is used here, right? So hope, inshallah, you will also create such a great content in the future, inshallah. Just there's a one more tool that is remaining. That after explaining that, inshallah, you will be able to create every aspect of the video editing. You will understand what is being used here and what more it is available here and more. Inshallah, you will be able to understand what is in any of the video that is being shown on any of the social media site. You will be able to know what has been added up there, what has been edited here or there, something like that, inshallah. So let me just import any of the content. Okay. Probably I have not sent you my background videos till now, probably, right? The video that I had sent the link, inshallah, I'll resend it now, inshallah. Possible now or after the class, okay? Come on now, come on, start after me. This video that I've imported on the timeline, it is not fit into the screen. How to fit it into the screen? Come on, what option should I use, dear sisters and brothers? Type in the chat box. What option should I use to fit it into the screen? Pan and zoom. Excellent. Barakallahu fiki. So this option, the pan and zoom option, works wonder. I have already told you. You can just fit it into the screen, pinch your finger into the screen, and just start and end position. Make use of the start and end position and give the positions as such. Okay. I have in the most of your videos, the background videos that you import, I want you all to just switch off the music that is already available there. You don't have to use the music, right? We are using our own audio, for example, the recitation audios or something like that. So I want you all to, if you import any of the background video, go to the mixer and switch off mute this video, mute this audio of this video, okay? So that we are going to use our own audios or something like that. So now how to apply the audio to this video? We're just going to go to the folder, and whatever we have audios, we can just apply. For now, I'm just applying any of the audio. Inshallah, in tomorrow's class, we're going to start with tomorrow, or by the next day 11th class, we are just going to start off with with the training sessions. And inshallah, in the next 6 days, 11th to 16th days, inshallah, we are going to finish off editing most of the content for our social sites, inshallah. So this is the video that I have imported, and I have added the audio. How to add the audio? Hope you all have understood. And there was someone, a student had a doubt how to add audio. You should just toggle it down. There are the folders thing available, dear sister. Here, please click on the folders, and all the folders that are there will appear here, and also the WhatsApp audio, WhatsApp videos, everything, every audio folder will appear there. Fine, extract it from there. Fine. So this is how we extracted, and now we are going to study about the more of the layers. Fine. Yesterday we have learned about the effects. Why are we going to apply effects, dear sisters and brothers? Tell me, why is the effect option used? We already have applied effects to the videos. Why is the effect option used externally? Can you please tell? Yesterday I told you the main reason why this effect option is. If you want to apply this effects to small part of the video, for example, this video is totally yes to apply it to the part that we want. Yes, dear sister, mashallah, to particular clip out of this. For example, I want it to be applied for 5 to 8 seconds only. So just go to the layers, go to the effects. You can just create a small layer, small cloning layer, small chromatic mousse layer. And also, if you want to do this in particular part of the video, for example, only this much. For example, only this much I want to remove. I can just apply it for the using the layers. Okay, so this was also a doubt that was asked yesterday. Why is the effect used particularly? Because we already have created the effects for the entire video. Why do we have to use this layer effect? So this is the reason why you can use it. There is option called mirror option, the ray burst option, light flare options. All of these are used. Dear sisters and brothers, make use of this, inshallah. It will all be helpful. See the mirror option, even try it out with mirror option. What did it do actually is, this video is going at its own pace. Now the mirror option has just converted the video into two, see here, two different videos. See, even this looks great, right? You can just give your own edits. You can just give your own edits, make your own edits. Fine. It is all your creativity that is put into picture on a video. Fine. So this is how we actually make use of this effect layer. Now, inshallah, we're gonna see about next effect. What is the next effect that is here? Dear, next layer that is here, dear sisters and brothers. It is called as a sticker layer. Fine. What is a sticker? What is a sticker? It's just nothing but you're going to stick something on a video or the photo that you have here. For example, let me just go to the asset store and show you how the stickers work. For example, if you have to write something like subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my this, all of the options like that will be available in the stickers. Fine. Please make a note about it. The subscription option, the subscription button, or the lower thirds for your own videos. Lower thirds. Do you know what the lower thirds mean? Lower thirds are nothing but if you want to write the Quranic ayah or translation to it, you can just put up something like this. Okay, you can just put up something like this, and you will be having to you can put up a layer like this, and you can write any of the ayahs and that. Fine. So that is called as a lower third. Okay, you do not have more options in the stickers. Please download it from the asset marketplace. Yes, alhamdulillah. So you can just make use of all of this text, accents, and more, inshallah. Just make use of all of this. Give it a try, inshallah. All of this text, the colorful lower third, these are very important when you're going to edit your own content, like breaking news content or something like that. You can just make use of all of this sample text and more. This lower thirds, please download this lower third. This will be very essential, dear sisters and brothers. Download this now. Download it now. And also this one. We used to make this. We used to use this very much. The neon borders. Please download the neon borders. It might be 1.4 MB or something like that. It's the lower thirds will be very essential. The floral labels, you can also make use of this one. Come on, download it up. I had to clear all of this down to show you how you're going to download it up. Okay, please download all of this. Most of it, whatever you find it great, just download it up, because you will be making use of all of this. Design letters, come on, download this. Scribbled styled alphabets, come on, download this. Neon alphabets, okay, this is a trend. People are using this neon things in their videos. You can make use of this. The news headlines I'll show you when we want, but I want you all to download this, because we are gonna create the breaking news content and more. Okay, because that is in our syllabus, inshallah. Have you all downloaded it? Are you all downloading along with me? Alhamdulillah. Please download. And something like illusionary things, the still are of this one. For example, if you want to make someone disappear from the scene or something like that, these are something vanishing things that you can apply. For example, for the sky, if you're using the sky frame for sky, the nature related videos or something like that, you can make use of the stickers there. These are so beautiful stickers that you can make use of. Okay, you can just convert a simple background into an excellent creative work. Fine. So make use of the things that you want, inshallah. The cherry burst, see it? This is something like the petals are falling on the scene. You can make use of just a photo and put this petals up. Instead of green screen thing, you can make use of these stickers that are already available here. Okay? Give it all a try, dear sisters and brothers. add it all into your store, and now just make use of it and see how this is working with. And there is something called as an icons. Just go to the icons and see if you have the icons for the Instagram, YouTube, and more as such. Business icons, you will have some business icons here. You can just download these business icons if you want, because that will be useful for you when you're gonna create some business promo videos and more, inshallah. Shopping icons, social icons, you will have so many icons here. Give it all a try, inshallah. So neon yes and yes buttons. Yes and yes buttons is nothing but social media buttons. Please download this up. Download this up. Yes and yes buttons. Subscribe whenever you're gonna like this story of ours. Okay, this is what I had to show you in yesterday's class. I was searching for this option, but I did not get. Even if I typed in the keyword social media icon forms, okay. Oh, someone asked me how to create the social media icons. This is how you create it. It is nothing but you put a green screen and create it and give, or else you can just import this directly into the video. This will be already available on the KineMaster storage. Fine, you just have to download it. That's all. Download it and keep. This will be available on your store, and you just have to put all of the stickers while you're going through the videos. That's all. In your videos, that's all. Fine. So make use of all of this content, inshallah. For now, I think this much is enough. Oh, for the stickers, I'll show you how the stickers works. Okay, the stickers works great, inshallah. I'll just show you with a starting thing, the buttons, the subscribe button, the thank you button, or something like that. See here, you just can insert it wherever you want. What is a layer? It can be inserted anywhere, right? So let me just minimize this up. It can be inserted for this thank you screen. This is a layer, the sticker layer that we have. How much ever duration you want, you can keep it. Okay, so this is the neon layer that I have inserted. Okay, so this is the layer. Now I want to put this thank you button at the end. So how to do it? Drag it, rearrange it, drag it, tightly press it and drag it to the end. Fine. Then you can give it an in animation, out animation, and any of the animation to it, overall animation to it, or something like that. Come on. So here's a thank you button. Click on it. And what you have to do is go to the in animation, go to the fade option, start with the in animation, any animation you can give. Slide up. It can appear in the slide up way, or in out animation you can make it appear out of the screen by the clockwise direction or something like that, in this way. So this is how you actually make use of the stickers. Fine. Stickers is nothing but you are going to add up the layers in the form of a sticker for making it add it on the layers. For example, this one. Okay, why is this used? Can you please tell? To write something. For example, to write Bismillah. I can make use of this lower third. This is a lower third that is available. This is in the neon format. Let me just put it till the end of the video. For example, if you're writing a Quranic ayah and you want to write the translation, you can just write Bismillah Rahman Rahim inside this, and then just stop it somewhere and then write the next ayah, the next ayah, the next ayah. So this is such a beautiful thing that you can make use of. The stickers are so beautiful. It looks so beautiful if you are inserting it on a Quranic ayah or something like that. Okay, so you have different lower thirds. For example, you don't need this. You can just replace this neon lower third with some other lower thirds. Come on, let me show you this lower third. See here, there is a lower third like this. You can for this I used to make use of this to write the Quranic ayah. So what I used to do, I used to add the translation here, and the Arabic will be here. This the ayah that should be here, that will be placed here. Okay, so you can just make use of any of it. Come on, give it a try. Are you all trying along with me? I want you all to just make use of all of this and see how it will look appealing, inshallah. So make use of all of this. You can just give in animation to this, out animation to this, and wherever you want, you can apply it throughout the videos. Fine. For me now, let me just make use of this one. Fine. Let me make use of this one. Okay. Next. Okay. This one is enough. And if you want, I can make use of another this one that is neon border. For now, it is enough. Okay. So next, you can make use of this one. News headlines. See here. Even this you can make use of. There's something called live appearing there. For this also, you can make use of this also for the Quranic ayah. Okay. Next thing, even this you can make use. Try it out. Try all of this out, dear sisters and brothers. It looks great with the content, inshallah. How to drag the thank you sticker to the end? Press on it tightly, dear sister. This how to drag the stickers to the end. Press on it tightly with your finger. move your finger till the end. It's nothing but the work of a finger. If you had to do it on the laptop or something, it would have been very difficult to do this editing. Okay, take it from me. I have tried it out. So I just found this cell phone thing as a very easy peasy way to do the video editing. Fine. So remember, you are just doing with your fingers. That's all. Move it with your finger. That's all. Try it out, dear sisters and brothers. Inshallah. So this is how you can make use of the. Have you understood? Have you learned to reorder? Move it with your fingers. I'm just moving this with my finger. You can move it anywhere. Hope you all are getting this point. Alhamdulillah. So this is how you have done. You can just give it till the end of the video. Okay. For now, to discuss the text sticker, I'm on this. Inshallah, I'll be doing it with the sticker. So this is how it is. Okay. In animation is already given and out animation is already given. So you can just make use of, for me, let me just replace it with something else. Let me replace it with colorful lower thirds, and or else let me replace with the neon borders. Okay, this is what it is. Okay, now let me just insert a ayah of the Quran here. How to insert the ayah? Go to the layers, go to the media. Yes, dear sisters and brothers. How to insert an ayah of the Quran? Select any ayah that you want to insert there. This is in the PNG format. If it is not in the PNG format, what you all have to do to convert it into the PNG format? So this is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Let me put it here. To put it here, how to convert this? What should I use? Can you please type? Chroma key, right? Yes. So just remove the white screen. Important thing, white screen should be removed. The key color is very important, dear sisters and brothers. Okay. The key color. Now it has vanished off, but you have to use a toggle button. Sometimes the toggle won't work properly. It is working now. You will understand that it is not working. It is working because it was a light color. It is not seeming perfectly here. So what you have to do is you have to apply a, just let this off. You can make it how much ever it wants to appear on the screen. Fine. So let it be till the end of the screen now. Fine. Now we are going to discuss about a major topic, dear sisters and brothers. I want you all to be very attentive now, inshallah. So then we have something called as adjustments. We can just make some adjustments, lighten it up, darken it up. Now it is perfect. Fine. You can increase the contrast and see the temperature. If I can make it more white. Yes, now we can make it more white. So it is white now. It seems very great now, right? Is it looking good? So you can make use of the stickers and make your own content. This is how you make it. Is it not looking good? So this video has something called as this one, Ramadan Kareem there. Just let me just clip out that clip. What I have to do, split it up here. Let me just clip out that thing that is here. So I'm splitting up here, and then let me just remove this Ramadan Kareem and okay, trim left. Okay, now it's done. So this is how you remove the unwanted things that you do not want in the video, the background videos that you have. Okay, background videos, where can you extract? I will inshallah give a link, and also you will be finding so many non-copyright claim content on the YouTube. Okay, it will be mentioned that this won't be the they won't generate a copyright for that. Okay, so you just have to go and type a keyword on YouTube. Okay, in that you have to type that you need the stock footages, non-copyrighted stock footages. Okay, so you will just find excellent content on YouTube. Fine. So to remove out this much, you can just do this. Now when you play this, it looks beautiful. Okay, if you want to give an animation, out animation, how should it look? It should not appear directly into the screen. Let it appear by wiping into the screen. Okay, so how you have to give an animation, out animation? Let it appear by the faded fashion, or wipe right into the screen, or wipe left into the screen. Now see how beautiful it looks. Come on, play it up and see. It's not appearing now. It will appear now in this fashion. Okay, now if you want Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim to be delayed, let me just delay it up. Okay, it is delayed. It will be delayed. You have to, what you have to do, you have to click on this 4 dot options. You have to move this till here. Okay, okay, now it has been trim left. Okay, you can just do trim left. See how beautiful it looks now. You can even give your own logos there and keep your logos there and make use of this neon borders or something as such. Okay, now we are going to start off with something else that is known as this, another layer that is known as the text layer. Okay, this is the most important layer in the entire video editing, right? So even the layers, the media layer, the photo layer was also important, but the text layer is very important because we are used to inserting the text to make our content meaningful, right? So just click on the text layer and write. For example, the content that I have created is something, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, to write the, let me write the translation of it. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. The most merciful. Okay, one thing you have to do, you have to click on enter, you have to give the spacing by yourself, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, KineMaster does not allow the spacing to it. Okay, you have to click on the and press on the enter button by yourself, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, hope you all are understanding this concept. Yes. Okay, click on OK. I want you all to type something. Come on, do it along with me. This is a text layer that is created. It is with something called as T. Okay, that has a thing called as a T. So this is the text layer that is inserted. Now you have so many things that you can do with the text layer. Find your sisters and brothers. Let me just start off with this one. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Come on, start with the fonts. Okay, I'm going to tell you what are the my favorite fonts, what you all can just insert and more. This is an Android thing that will be available in your Android version or your app store. Okay, these are the things that are already available in your Android. Fine, Android phone. So there are some Latin fonts that the KineMaster gives you by itself. Now I want you all to download some things. Okay, some important things. For example, when you're going for the Quranic recitation or something like that, you will have to come across the Arabic font. First, go to the Arabic font and download things that you find very great. Come on, download some things like this. Gulzar also looks great. Okay, download this one, Gulzar font. And also I want you to download something like Kufi font. You can download Kufam font, and also there's something called as Tufuli Arabic. I probably like writing in Tufuli Arabic. Al Shoda is also very great, very great. You just download something that seems good for you. Sabah font is also good. It also works great. Noto Sans Arabic, Tajawul also is great. And this one, Markazi text, this is also good. Okay, please download all of this text. It doesn't take any much of your space. Please download it and keep. It takes just the KB format. It's just the kilobytes that it takes. This one, Scheherazade, this is also good. Okay, Latif Regular is also good. Okay, these fonts are also good. You can just download it and keep. Fine. Are you all doing it? Okay, I just wanted to show you also. I deleted all my fonts and I'm just showing you what font you all have to download. Fine. Another thing, you can download any of the handwriting fonts. Come on, download any of the handwriting fonts. Handwritings are excellent here. Set as 5. This font is good. Download the fonts now. You will be able to use all of this excellently in your designs, dear sisters and brothers. Please make use of all of this, inshallah. The throw up content. This is good. We used to make use of Pacifico. This is also good. Okay, the redressed font is also good. Okay, download all of this and keep. Are you doing it along with me? And then on the asset store, dear sisters and brothers, please type something called as what is it called? Urdu. Let me just see if there is an Urdu font. There is a single Urdu font available. So I want you all to download that Urdu font. Probably it won't show because it is taking much time to just download or just to load this information. So I just, okay, this is an important Urdu font that you all have to download. It is excellent font. Okay, what we used to do is before we did not have this Noorin Aesthetic font. So what we had to do was we just had to make use of another image editing app, and then we used to use the Noorin Aesthetic font. So this Noorin Aesthetic font is already available. I want you all to download it. Fine. Noto Nastalik. Remember, Nastalik font for the Urdu. Please download it and keep. This is very excellent font. Fine, for the Urdu text. Okay, we are done. We are done with the download. All fonts have appeared now. Fine. Now we can make use of any of the fonts to the thing that I have written. Let me just go to the handwriting and let me just put it this one. So this is beautifully being edited. You can make use of any font that you like, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, please click on the font, any font that you like, please put it up on the screen. This is your creativity, this is your content created beautifully, dear sisters and brothers. It is not just a content. I'm telling you, it's not just a video that you have created. It's see here how excellently it looks when you create it in an excellent way, right? It should seem appealing, dear sisters and brothers. That is the point that I want to tell you all, share with you all. Okay, so here it is. Okay, now this font that I have created has no in animation, no out animation or something as such. So let me just do it in 2 lines itself because it looks more beautiful in 2 lines only. The most beneficent and the most merciful be in the next line. Okay, you can make use of whatever way you want to put up this font in. Okay, so if you want to put it below this, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, below this one, you can just put it below. Fine. Come on, try it all. You all have to try these options. Can I get a yes for the you're all doing it along with me? Are you all doing it along with me? Now this looks perfect. So this will be your homework. You have to submit this for me, inshallah. Okay. Now play this up and see how beautiful it looks. And another thing, you can add an in animation out animation to this. Come on, add in animation out animation to this. In animation, let it in animate in any direction, letter by letter or something like that. Already it was discussed, right? How to make it wipe right, letter by letter, and also how to decrease its incoming status. Incoming, let it inanimate slowly or let it inanimate in a fast manner. Whatever you want, it is purely your decision that you're going to make here. Fine. Come on, letter by letter is fine for this probably. Okay. Then you can give a overall animation. Overall animation is not preferred. Give an out animation. You can just exit slide right, exit slide left. You can snap down or something like that. Make use of all of these options. Okay. So this is an out animation. Then the color thing. You can give any color you want, dear sisters and brothers. So what color will you assign to this text, dear sisters and brothers? Come on. Give your own choice. For this, white looks great now, right? Because it is matching with the Arabic font. So let it be white itself. And I want it to be appearing from the half of the screen. So what I do, I click on this 4 dots tightly, press tightly, and I just move it here. Wherever I want to start it from, I can start it from there. Okay. From 13 second, if I want to start it, let it start from the 13 second. Okay. So this is how we actually make use of this. Come on, play this up and see how it looks. Stickers are very important. The clip graphics are very important. All of this are very helpful for making a great content. Okay. See how beautiful it looks now. Okay. So if the font is not visible correctly, then you can just add a vignette option to your video. Come on, add a vignette option to your video. Where is the vignette option? It's here. See what happened. What happened? The borders were darkened. So this vignette option is helpful now. Correct? See how the borders are darkened. Now your text is visible more perfectly. Correct? So vignette option is helpful in this way. Have you all made use of vignette option now? Okay, alhamdulillah. So the text layer. In the text layer, we also have something called as a corner pin. Corner pin is used. Okay, corner pin is used when you want to adjust this one inside this one. For example, let me just delete this. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now I want to adjust this in the name of Allah inside this. Okay, come on. How should I adjust this? Make you using the corner pin. Hope you all have the corner pin. If you do not have, no problem. Do not worry. You can make this a 3D font. Okay, how to make this a 3D font? Click on this one. Click on this one and make it here. See how beautiful you can make this into. Dear sisters and brothers, isn't it not looking beautiful? Perfectly excellent thing that you have created now. Okay, I've just deleted that Bismillahirrahmanirrahim text. So now it looks great, right? So where has that the last part disappeared? Because probably, okay, and the most merciful, this is fine. Have you all, did you all like this content that we have created? Yes, right? Okay, if I want to adjust this text behind this, what should I do? Let me just move it till here. If I want to just adjust this text with the start of the duration, doesn't it look good? Alhamdulillah, it looks great, right? So this is how you actually create the content. Inshallah, you all have to make use of the lower thirds and more, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, if you do want to reset this corner pin, reset it all. Click on the reset. So this is the 3D thing that you have created. Fine, 3D text that you have created. Just if you want to make use of the corner pin, make use of it. If you do not want, then no problem. Fine. If that it is not there, do not worry, please, your sisters. Some sisters were worried my corner pin is not there. That doesn't makes it more interesting or something like that. You can just apply a few more effects to make it more appealing or something like that. Okay, inshallah. So this is how you have created. It was this one content, right? Let it be this one now. Okay. So this is how we created. Then we have something called as alpha opacity and something like that. Did I tell you how we have to lower the, how we have to make the logo into a watermark? By just decreasing the opacity, increasing the opacity, right? To watermark something, you can make use of this one. Then there are blending options to this as well. Make use of all of these options and see how you can make it. Okay. Now there are very important text option, dear sisters and brothers. How to reset the sticker with text? Please explain again, sister. Should the text be applied after the stickers? Okay, how to reset the sticker with the text? It is nothing but what we have done this is, I'll just make a recap. It is nothing but the corner pin option that we have used, dear sisters and brothers. Okay, I want you all to listen to the recording again, inshallah, so that you will understand how to adjust this text into the this one. Do you all have corner pin? If you have corner pin only, then this will be helpful, dear sister. Okay. If you have corner pin only, this technique will be helpful. Fine. So what you have to do was you have to go and arrange this one inside the lower third and then make it into appear into the 3D logo. That's all. So you just have to click on the corners and adjust it with the image that you have. Fine. So this is the Bismillah, the translation that you have. I have put it in here. Then I just went to the corner pin and just I took the red button on the right left to top. Hope you all have understood how to use this. Then you have to click on the next button. Click here. Then this on the left bottom, click here, and this right bottom, click here. Now play it up and see how beautiful it looks. This is the corner pin. This is basically with the corner pin that you have done. You have assigned this effect, fine? So this is how you did it. Okay. Then inshallah, let's discuss more of the topics with the text, please. So that we will just finish off the text layer in today's class, and inshallah in tomorrow's class we are heading on to the very important and key concept known as animation keyframe, and that is very easy. But if you do not attend the class and if you do not live practice with me, then you won't be able to understand that. Okay, so I want you all to be present in tomorrow's class and also learn along with me, inshallah, practice along with me, inshallah. So now we were discussing about how to assign the color to this, and when you click on the color option, you will be having so many colors that you can assign. Please make use of any of the colors that you want. For now, white is fine for me, right? Because white matches with the Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, the color in the Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And also we can just make use of the transform tool. A transform tool is not required. Blending is also done. The text options. We have few many text options, dear sisters and brothers. There is something called as a character spacing. You can just give the spacing to the characters. See here, you can just give the character spacing. Then there is a line spacing. You can just make it appear so that it will be a bit closer to each other or bit away from each other. Just toggle this up and see. I want you all to try this out. Please try all of these options out because this would be your homework, inshallah. You can just give the left alignment to it, or you can give the right alignment to it, or you can give the center alignment to it. Or there is something called as a push it towards the upward direction, push it towards the center of the page, or push it towards the bottom of it. Okay, and there's something called as an underline option. Try all of this out and see, your sisters and brothers, inshallah. There's a center alignment as well, inshallah. So just give all of it a try. And there is something called as this click on the back option. There is few more options like the shadow, the outline, and more. You can just give make this a brilliant copy, inshallah. So you can just make a 3D content with the corner pin. Hope you all have understood how to make use of the corner pin, right? So this one is an outline. Okay, outline, it is quite dark. What I do is I actually make use of the outline and just make this more more transparent. So this is a toggle button to make it more transparent. Dear sisters and brothers, concentrate here. Okay, you can just make an outline, give an outline to it. We give the weight, you can just increase the weight as such, and also you can just decrease the transparency of that outline. Okay, and also you can just apply the glow effect to it. Come on, apply the glow effect to it. Just see how you can apply. Enable it up, spread. See here how you can just glow your text up. Also you can increase the size of the text. Okay, if the glow is too strong, you can just decrease the glow. Go to the color. Okay, you have to go to the color option. Go to the color option. This transparency, please decrease it. Decrease this transparency. You can apply the black glow, you can apply the white glow or something like that. Let me apply the white colored glow. See now how beautiful it has been changed. Just a moment, it will change. See how it will change out. Okay, so you have to make use of all of this content. Okay, there is something called as apply to all. Okay, that will be very interesting for you when you have 2 to 3 texts. Okay, when you have 2 to 3 texts, you don't have to do it for every text and sit. For one text you have to write it, that's all. Write this much, that's all. Okay, then we have something called as background color. Okay, you can give background color to this image. See here how you are giving the background color. For example, if this is not visible properly, okay, here I have placed this, and this in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful, this text is not visible properly, so you can just give a background to this. You can just give a background to this. Just see here how we can give, and you can just change the colors. You can increase the transparency, decrease the transparency. Also you can make it any color that you want to. For example, let me just put it in the red frame. See here, this is how you can add the background to it, or you can add the gradient color to it. You can make use of the any such colors, inshallah. That will be helpful. Okay, that's totally yours, inshallah. You can just make use of any color. Then we can just apply full width background if you want it throughout the line that has the text in it. So this is how you make use of the background color. For now, background color doesn't look good for this background. For probably some of the background with high brightness, then you can use a black background color and more. Okay, so this was all the tools that we have here. Fine. Any doubts and anything you can just share with me now. Inshallah, I'll try to clear off your doubts, and inshallah we are just gonna end the session now. We're almost time for the class. Any doubts? I want you all to just give me a quick recap of the lesson. Come on, quick recap please. What did we study in today's class? We discussed about the sticker layer and the text layer. We just discussed with all of the sticker layer that you have to download. Yes, the sticker layer also works great, right? Every layer you have to be very careful while using all of these layers. Okay, and now this layer, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. See how I'm gonna fit it inside the screen now, inshallah. We can make use of this corner pin for the stickers as well, right, dear sisters and brothers? Do you all know this? For the images also, you can make use of the corner pin if it is available with you. If it's not, do not worry. Okay, this is nothing but you are bringing it to the 3-dimensional thing, correct? So this looks beautiful. It is properly aligned with the, now just play it and see. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You can just give a text behind. You can just give a audio behind. And this is how it looks. Now this is the content that you can create. Now you want to add another ayah to this. Stop it here. Give a split here, or delete split right here, trim right here. And also for this one, the text that you have, just give it a split. Okay, just give it a split here. Okay, this content should vanish off and new content should come, right? So for example, this in animation, in the name of Allah, the most beneficent and most merciful, will vanish off and the new one will come. So what you have to do, you have created the 2 now because you have split it up into 2. Now you have to edit the second font. For example, for the second, I want to write the ayah, first ayah of the, whatever first ayah, what is the ayah? Surah Duha. The first ayah about Duha, by the down. Okay, Qasam hai. So this is a by the down. So this is the next text that has to appear. The next ayah will appear in this way, by the down. Then we have to make this ayah appear, the ayah appear. Let me just put up another ayah. So you have to add in the layer and go to the layers and add up the next ayah that is present in your phone, or it will be downloaded. I will show you how to download the ayahs and more. Okay, probably I had downloaded for the later class. Okay, so I have downloaded here. I'll just put it here. See here what duha is here. What duha is here. Let me just put it up. It is in the PNG itself. So I'll put it up here. So it is in the black format. How to just convert this black into white, dear sisters? The font you have to change. How to change the font, black font into white font? Can we just make use of an adjustment and make it brighter? Yes. Done. So this is how beautifully you can change a blacker background, black font into the white font. That's totally up to you. Make use of all of these stuffs that are there and convert it into the white font. That's all. Can we just increase the fonts? Gaining? No. The highlight will work great. Highlight and the gain part will work great while converting the black font to the white font. Okay. So this is it. See how beautiful it looks now. Now again, if you want to apply the corner pin, you can apply the corner pin, because we are going to discuss with the same thing while we are starting off with the Quranic recitations and more. Inshallah, you all have to be very careful and very punctual, and inshallah be attentive in all of our classes, so that we will design the beautiful content together, inshallah, in the training sessions. So come on, I'll just give an animation to this. There's something called apply to all. Okay, so when you do something for this one, you can just apply it to all. Okay, for especially for the text and more. Let me just import it in the scale up directions or something like an animation or animation. You can just give it as such pop up. Okay, when I play this, how it looks, just see here, inshallah, so that you all will find interesting. You have to match up with the audio. Okay, I'll just send you the audio, inshallah. We'll do it in the training sessions. If you do not want to corner pin, dear sisters, do not worry. The Without the corner pin, your content looks great. Okay, without the corner pin, your content looks great. Just reset it all. You can just make use of the options that we already have. Okay, for example, you can just make use a bit bending you can give, and you can just increase its size. That's all. Okay, that's totally up to you, that you want to decide to make use of whatever you want to make use of. Fine. So this is how it is, inshallah. So this was the class for today. If you have any more doubts, you can just ping me, and inshallah I'll try to help you out. And inshallah in tomorrow's class we are gonna discuss about one key concept known as animation. Inshallah that will be dealt throughout tomorrow's class. I want you all to be present, and I want you all to listen to the class attentively, inshallah. And if you do not understand any of the concept, please go through the recordings, inshallah. Let this course be beneficial. Let this course be a sadaqah jariyah for me and you all, inshallah. So jazakumullah khairan, my dear sisters and brothers here. Take care of yourself, inshallah. See you all in tomorrow's class, but if Allah wills. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.